Hello, peoples. Today we're going to be going over why your salon clients never come back, specifically after that first appointment, right? For those of you who don't know me, my name is MJ. I'm the founder of Chairflow, and we help salons with this exact issue. We help them get that client to come back on a consistent basis, basically forever with the systems that we build out for them, right? And yeah, let's get into it. So, why do your salon clients never come back? It is based on one thing only, and that one thing is poor communication, right? Dead silence, right? Why does this matter? Well, if you look at the trend benchmarks, right, 7 out of 10 new clients never return back to the salon. So that is a 70% rate of people not coming back, right? And especially in an industry like the salon industry, where return customers are extremely important for your overall profitability and gross profit per appointment, this is extremely deadly, right? This is something that we need to fix urgently, and most salons are doing nothing about it, right? This matters as well because satisfied clients who are happy with your service may not just come back because, not because they hate you, but they're not coming back because they haven't heard from you, and it's difficult for them to make a booking with you, right? So this becomes a constant cycle of expensive acquisition, right? And yeah, so as I mentioned, the cost of silence, right? Silence is very, very deadly, especially in the salon niche, right? Because it is 7 times more expensive to acquire a new client than it is to retain one. 7 times more, right? You can get a 95% boost in profitability from just a 5% boost in retention. And most probably yourself as a salon owner, you know you're not doing anything serious when it comes to retaining your customers, right? You're not sending out any emails, you don't have any automations, you're not sending out any SMSs, or maybe you are, but not consistently, and you're not tracking this and you're not A/B testing it, right? And your number one most expensive operational cost is a one and done client, right? If they're not coming back, they're not going to liquidate the cost that you spent to acquire them, right? They just come. You basically just burnt cash without them liquidating it. And obviously, you're going to generate zero revenue from clients who never return. Oops. Right. As mentioned, the default will be disappearance or them drifting, right? This happens because humans have memory decay, right? Clients forget about the experience within 48 hours, right? Because they're just humans, right? They have other stuff to do. They have other responsibilities and commitments and priorities. So if you're not there, right, purposefully nudging yourself into their life, then they're gonna forget about you. If there's friction, if it's not easy for them to rebook, they simply won't, right? And yeah, so the solution would be email and SMS automations. That is what we build out for salons, right? This is super imperative for you to build out, right? Even if we don't do it for you, just you doing it yourself because it works 24/7, right? You can be sleeping, traveling, eating, whatever it is. Every client will be contacted at the perfect psychological moment because it is based on behavior, right? It is personalized. So if someone hasn't booked in 4 weeks, the email will say, "Hey, we haven't seen you in 4 weeks." If someone hasn't booked a color in 6 months, we're gonna say, "Hey, it's been 6 months since you booked a color with us." Blah 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 blah. There's specificity involved in the automation as well, and it's zero effort, right? So now you can focus on more high leverage tasks such as spending time with the kids, traveling, or training new employees, right? So it's basically a retention engine, right? So 24 hours after the appointment, you send them a thank you email. Hey, thank you for trusting us with your hair. We hope you had a great time. Please reply to this email if you have any issues, and please leave a review if you're happy with the service. 4 weeks later, you're gonna send out an automated email which has your logo. It has a picture of a hairstyle of someone who has been to your salon, designed beautifully by our team, and we say, hey, you haven't rebooked, it's time to rebook. If they don't rebook, then you can send them a small discount a couple of days later, etc., etc. We can get into the nitty gritty. And then 60 days later, you get them into a ghost client sequence, which is a different automation, which targets people who haven't booked in 2 months. And this is ongoing, right? It's perpetual. Now people are continuously being engaged, right? And they're constantly being reminded. And this increases the overall probability of them coming to book with you in your salon again and increasing your overall client lifetime value, right? And these are the results, right? As you can see here, this is for booked appointments for a salon that we did it for. And during the last 30 days, during May, we generated over $11,000, right? Email generated nearly $10,000. Text generated $2,000, right? So as you can see, it actually works, right? It's going to bring in, over the course of a year, this will be $120,000 added in extra bookings just from sending out a couple emails. And most salons are doing nothing about this, right? So if this sounds like something you'd be open to, just click the link below, DM me on Instagram, and you can claim a free email automation that will build directly for your salon. It'll have your logo, it'll be designed to your desire, and we'll give it to you for a week and show you how many bookings you can get. And yeah, if it sounds like something you'd be open to, just shoot me a DM or book a call with me, and I'd be more than happy to. If not, no problem, but I hope you understand the importance of email marketing and how much money you are leaving on the table. I hope this was informative. Hope you found it valuable for your salon, and have a great day. Goodbye.